In this video, I'm going to share with you several editing hacks you can implement into your TikTok content right now to start getting more views, more followers, and to go viral more often. You see, there are simple editing tricks that you can do in the app that are going to help you get a lot more views because it's going to increase the amount of time that people are spending actually watching your content, and it's going to help TikTok recognize, hey, this person's good at creating content, they keep people on the app, let's push their stuff out. This creator implemented these tips and got over 10 million followers on TikTok. This creator, over 15 million followers. And the same exact thing can happen to you if you start putting these simple editing tricks into your content, because it's gonna take you from a mediocre or a bad TikTok creator to a great TikTok creator just by implementing a few things that you didn't even realize all of these big creators do. First and foremost, one of the most common questions that I get asked is, Rob, should I be editing my TikTok videos inside of the app, or should I be editing my TikTok videos outside of the app? And the answer is incredibly simple. Whichever one is easier for you. I want you to spend as little time as humanly possible editing your TikTok videos. For example, this creator right here, they edit all of their stuff in the app. They've made hundreds of thousands of dollars from TikTok. They've gotten hundreds of thousands of followers on TikTok, and not once have they edited their stuff outside of the app. On the contrary, this creator right here has gained over 1 million followers, but they edit their stuff outside of the app. They do that because they do have the resources to have an external editor. If there was a concrete answer, I would say if you do have the resources to have an external editor, it's probably a lot easier to do that. It's gonna look cleaner. They're gonna be able to add sound effects into it, which will help increase the amount of retention that you're getting, but it is not necessary. It should not be your excuse that you don't have an editor or you don't have somebody to edit your videos, because it is not an excuse. You do not have to edit your videos outside of the app on TikTok. That being said, there are several other changes that you can make in your content, but before we get into that, I need you to smash that subscribe button. If you want to grow quicker on TikTok, Instagram, or YouTube, I've literally uploaded a video about how to grow on these platforms every single day on YouTube, so please make sure you subscribe. In addition to that, text me right here. It's my phone number. I respond to every single text message that I get. Yeah, it might take me a day or two to respond because I get so many of them, but I respond and I want to help you grow on TikTok, which is exactly why I created a free TikTok growth course. You could get it, the link in the pinned comment below. Make sure you get into it. You guys do not want to miss the information that I share with you in there, like the best time to post right now on TikTok or the best hashtags to use. And this brings me to one of the biggest mistakes that I see creators make on TikTok, especially creators that were successful on Instagram or successful on YouTube. They do not make actual TikTok content. You need to be realizing something. You need to be making TikToks. If you want to be successful on TikTok, you need to make TikToks, which means they need to be vertical. You need to make sure that your text is not covering the description, that your text is not halfway off the screen, that your text is not covered by the like, comment, or share button, because if you do those things, guess what? TikTok is not going to push your content out. In addition to that, when somebody sees that on the For You page, you know what they're gonna do? They're going to scroll away. You know what that does? It destroys your watch time. You know what destroying your watch time does? It makes your post die, or worse of all, it makes your post never take off to begin with. So please make sure that you're editing your videos correctly. It literally takes 5 seconds to be able to do this. Now, the next thing you guys need to be doing, you need to be looping your content. This creator right here, I helped him grow on TikTok, and you guys guessed it. He loops his content almost every single time. The way that you do that is you put the ending of the video in the beginning of the video for 1 to 2 seconds. It goes into the videos, and then it looks like at the end that there was no end to a video. And again, you can do it on Instagram. You can do it on TikTok. It is going to help you get more views. It is going to help you get more watch time. This works with short form content in general. 2 other editing hacks you guys need to do, and this kind of goes into a hack that you should be doing on TikTok. You need to be taking advantage of authorities. It could be talking about Mr. Beast. It could be talking about Johnny Depp right now as he goes through this trial. It could have been talking about Will Smith and Chris Rock. You need to make sure that you're implementing these things. I don't care if those things aren't in your niche. You can find a way to put that into your content. You can make something funny that's relatable to real estate agents. For example, this meme right here where it says if Pete Davidson can date Kim Kardashian, then you can own a home. That's how somebody related something that's going on in culture to their profession, which both have absolutely nothing to do with each other. Now, I know I just said every single video that you do needs to be in vertical format, but there are 2 exceptions to that. 1, if you're doing a duet, and 2, if you're doing something that looks like a duet where you're on the bottom or you're on the top and you're reacting to something else. Another example of this is using green screens. For example, this creator right here has gained over 500,000 followers, gets a ton of views every single time that he posts, and the way that he does it is by taking advantage of authorities and using green screens. You can implement the same thing into your content. If you're trying to do housing stuff, you can do it with that. If you're trying to do finance stuff, you can do it with that. If you're trying to do anime stuff, you can do it with that. You can literally do it for anything. And it needs to be an authority that's in the background that you're going to be critiquing, you're going to be commenting on, you're going to be breaking news on, and this is going to help you get a ton more views. Another great example of this, you could be reacting to news articles that are within your niche. For example, if you're in the crypto niche, the finance niche, there are headlines every single day that you could be reacting to, and you need to make sure that you're implementing that stuff into your content. Now, before I share with you probably the biggest hack that you can implement on TikTok right now, if you're a small creator or a big creator and you want to get a ton of views, I need to make sure that you understand something. TikTok's organic reach is not going to last forever. In fact, I don't think it's going to last that much longer, which is why you need to take advantage of it right now. There has never been a social media app before that has as much organic reach as TikTok, and you need to make sure that you're taking advantage of it if you want to begin growing quicker. That being said, you also need to be taking advantage whenever TikTok drops a new feature. It might be stitches, it might be duets. Obviously, those things are old now. But whenever they drop a new feature, it might just be something that makes you look a certain way. You need to make sure that you're implementing it into your content. TikTok pushes stuff that uses the new features, and this is one of the easiest editing hacks that you can implement. Just simply use one of those features on your video. Now, don't do things that you see a lot of old people do, sorry Karen, where they put random GIFs, or they put random stickers, or they put random things in the video. Do not do that. You do not want to flood your video. The only reason that you will flood your video with text is if you do something like this creator did right here, which again, gets a ton of views because it hooks somebody in. If you notice the first sentence here, she hooks somebody in, gets them to then read the rest of the thing. A lot of you guys will just throw up random crap on the screen, and it deters people from actually watching the video because they're like, what the heck is this? This is not TikTok native. I am not going to watch this, and then they swipe right off. Now, by far, the two biggest editing hacks that you can implement that are incredibly simple is one, using trending sounds in your video, and you need to realize a couple things with this. You can use the same trending sound over and over and over again. If a sound works in your account, if a sound works in your niche, keep doing it over and over and over again. We would have no Charlie, we would have no Addison, we would have no Bryce Hall if it wasn't for the Renegade. So guess what? You guys need to make sure that you're doing that in your content. The same thing's gonna happen to you. The Renegade was the thing 3 years ago. There's a new thing today. There's gonna be a new thing tomorrow. And if it works for your content and works for your niche, you need to keep doing it over and over again. Stop trying to make this more complicated than it has to be. The biggest creators on TikTok get big by finding something that works, exploiting it, and doing it over and over again. This leads me to the next thing that you need to be doing. You need to make sure that you're editing text into your videos. You do not want to have text on the screen the whole entire time, but you do need to have text on the screen that supports what you're trying to say and that makes it incredibly easy for TikTok to actually know what your content's about. Because remember, TikTok cares about the keywords that you're using. They care about the things that you're talking about. They care about how the content actually goes, and that is going to help you get more views on your content by helping TikTok know who they should actually be pushing your content to. Failure to do this is going to be failure for you to be successful on TikTok. Now, the final editing hack that you guys need to make sure that you're doing is getting rid of things. This is called the great cut, and I want you to start doing it in your content. You need to film your content, and then you need to cut out every pause, every space. You wanna know why? Because people do not have a very large attention span. If there's an awkward pause and it's not actually serving the video, you need to get rid of it. If there's something where your tone wasn't right, you need to get rid of it. You need to refilm it. This is one of the best things that you can do. If you have a 60-second video, you wanna cut that video down to just the essentials. If something is not adding to the video, I want you to get rid of it. It might be a word that you're using. It might have been a whole entire sentence or a whole entire tangent that you went on. Get rid of it if it's not serving you. If it's not helping you in the video, just get rid of it. And then once you have it cut down, you cut down that 60-second video into a 20-second video. Maybe you can add something onto that, but it's probably going to be better for you to just make 3 different pieces of content from that and have a part 1, part 2, part 3. Because remember, when something works, you then need to make a part 2. You need to make a part 3. This is why small creators stay small on TikTok, because they find something that works, but they don't exploit it. They don't go down a rabbit hole of continuing to do it. And if you want to be a big creator on TikTok, you need to do that. And if you want me to look at your TikTok personally and tell you exactly what to do on your account, then you need to keep watching this video. The opportunity to grow on TikTok and this organic reach is not going to last forever, and the only thing separating you from the creators that I mentioned in this video is 1, that you haven't implemented the steps from this video yet, and 2, you haven't gotten into my mentorship program where I literally guarantee that I can help you grow on TikTok. If you register for this program, I'm going to tell you exactly what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, and I'm going to critique your content for 30 days in order to guarantee that you grow on TikTok. You heard that right. If you don't grow on TikTok in this program, you get your money back, 0 questions asked. The average person that has joined the program in the last 30 days gained over 50,000 followers, and the lowest amount of followers anybody has ever gained in the program is 6,500 followers. If you want results like that, and I'm guessing that since you're still watching this video, you're probably above average, so you'll probably see more than 50,000 followers in just 30 days, no matter what niche you're in, no matter what background you're from, none of that stuff matters. The only thing that matters is you need a social media coach. You need somebody telling you what to post, when to post, what hashtags to use, so that you get results faster and you get results a lot easier. If that sounds interesting, go to the link in the description below. There are limited spots available, and the price is going to be going up in 2022, so please make sure you check this out. This is the same exact program Joel Magician used to gain over 16 million followers, that AvMoves used to gain over 14 million followers, that Tuvok used to gain over 10 million followers, and thousands of other creators. I'm telling you guys, this opportunity is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of TikTok, you need to invest in, I'm telling you guys, this opportunity is not going to last forever. If you want to take advantage of TikTok, you need to invest in this before the price goes up, before there are no spots available, so that you can guarantee that you grow on TikTok. At the end of the day, you have absolutely nothing to lose. You're either going to grow on TikTok or you are going to get your money back, 0 questions asked. Go to the link in the description and sign up right now before spots run out. And by the way, if you're not interested in that, just check out the 2 videos I'm going to put up on the screen, because they're the videos that YouTube thinks you should watch next. Thank you so much for watching.